had a great week. Now, welcome to another edition, another video in this our series. Okay, so today we're going to be having a practical session, and for that, you need a pen and a book. A book, okay, not a piece of paper, a book, because it's harder to lose a book. If you write on a piece of paper, something happens, you throw it away, and that's the end of that. But a book, you always have it with you, all right? So if you don't have this, you can pause the video now and go and get them, or you can watch till the end. But please make sure you do these exercises with us so that the knowledge doesn't remain on the level of ideas, good thoughts, good intentions. No, there should be things we put into practice. That's how we see results. All right. So today we're looking at making a plan, a monthly financial plan. I'll walk us through making a monthly financial plan. You can adapt this to making a yearly plan or a half-year plan or a quarterly one or a weekly one or even an ad hoc plan. Okay, the principles are the same. But today we're looking at making a financial plan for 1 month. And most of the people here, most of the people who are on this journey with me earn salaries at the end of the month. So we'll be using that scenario. But if you do business and you make profit, you don't earn salaries, you make profits, you can just get the ideas and tweak them to suit your own particular situation. Okay, now let's leave all the talk and get into the action. To make a plan, you have your book, all right? So the first thing you would write at the top of the page is how much you are expecting, your income, how much are you expecting after all the tax deductions and stuff. That is the figure you are looking at, and that is the money we are going to be putting into the different channels and avenues and all the places we want this money to go to. Okay, so the income is there, like the headline there. Okay, after the income, you come to the deductions we make at a personal level. For those of you who pay your tithes, that should be the first one there. I mean, you give to God, okay, first. So you have your tithes written as the number one deduction. And remember, your income is a figure. Don't write income in like INCOME. If you write it, write the figure. If it is 50,000, if it is 500,000, if it is 5 million, write it so you are seeing it. Okay, so your tithe, of course, it's 10%. If you pay more, that's between you and God. You also write the figures there. Now, the second thing after your tithe, the first thing after your tithe, the second deduction are your savings. Okay, your savings. Yes, you save first. So, if you already have an idea of how much you're looking to save in a year, that should be that figure divided by 12. But if you don't have an idea, I want you to assume an idea now, how much you would want to save, and put it there. Now, this plan is flexible. It's not like I have done the plan and it is cast in concrete. No, you can go back and revise it. Oh, the figure I put for savings was too small. You can make it bigger. Or this figure, if I save this money, means I will die in 2 weeks, then reduce it a bit. But have something there to start working with. Okay, so the savings are the number two thing, at the number two expenses here. Now the third ones are your necessary expenses. Your necessary expenses. Now you have your rent. I know here in Nigeria we pay per year, so that figure you pay every year, divided by 12. Okay, and that is your monthly expense on rent for this month. Now the other necessary things, of course, your transport. If you commute to work, put the figure there. Electricity, school fees, for those of you who pay school fees, that figure, if you pay termly, divide it by 3 and put it there. So you have an idea of how much you should take away monthly to pay this expense. And of course your groceries. Now remember, this is flexible. Just assume a figure and put there. You can go back to tweak it. Okay, so when you have these necessary expenses, have come down to number what now? Tithes number one, savings number two, necessary expenses number three. So number three, all these rent, electricity are 3A, 3B, 3C, and as long as you want it to be. Then number four are the treats you give to yourself. You hang out with your friends, you take an ice cream every week. Please put the figure there, okay? And then number five, planned, or how would I say it? And the thing is, I don't have a name for this, so I'll just tell you what it is. You can coin any name you want. But say your friend is getting married during the month and you have to get a gift for that person, this is where this comes in. Or I don't know, the recharge card you buy for your siblings during the month. Okay, put the figure here. Now, why are we doing all these things? And when you have put a figure there, and when you have finished, please, I want you to sum everything. If what you're spending is more than your income, you already know you have a problem and you have to adjust. All right. And then look at the savings too. It can't be that you save everything, you spend everything, and you're left with saving only 5% of your income. If that is the case, look at the treat and these gifts and all, and maybe the food and toiletries. Look at where you will tweak so that you can build up your savings. All right, so this savings figure, please, in the subsequent videos, I'll be telling us how we put that, because that's where your long-term savings, the investment, then the short-term savings, your emergency account come into play. But just have that savings figure there. Now I want you to sum everything and balance. See, is your income meeting all these things, or are your expenses more than your income? And then of course you know what to do. You have to cut your cloth according to your coat according to your cloth, as they say. Okay, so this is the basics of making a financial plan. And please do this. And this today is the 15th. It was on purpose that I brought up this topic today, so that before the salary comes in, you already know where the money will be going to. Because some of us, the alert of salary, it gets us too excited, and we just start spending. Before we know it, by 15th of the next month, we're like, hi, that money I got to, where did it go to? No. So before that money comes in, make sure you have made this plan, so that as the money is coming in, you already know where you are putting it to. Okay, so make the plan before the money comes in. But remember, it's a plan, so don't start pre-spending, especially for women. Don't start saying, oh, okay, since this cloth is on my list, let me already start ordering it. No. Don't make that order till that money comes. Don't spend money that has not yet coming. You can plan for money that has not coming, but you don't spend money that has not coming. Okay, so have the plan in place, but don't make any expenses, or don't start making any orders till the money has come in. All right, so I hope this has helped you for today. If you have any questions, please just send me a message, and then maybe fix a time when we can discuss. But I hope this helps you. So just do this, and yeah, it helps you to achieve peace of mind and to keep your excitement in check when the money has come in. So that's it for today. See you next week. Have a great week, everybody.